Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to play with the Take Two, my challenge for myself and my counterfeit kit challenge. And so I'm going to use this paper from my kit, this cardstock from my stash, and a piece that's similar to another piece that was in my kit, but I used it up. And then this piece here may or may not get put on my page. And then, so I'm going to start with this heart one, and I found this Fiskars scalloped tear tool that I haven't used in a really long time, so I decided to use it. So I did do the first side off camera because I wanted to see if I actually was going to like it or not. I don't usually do that, but you can see that it's not so easy to tear when you got just a little bit there to pull. It actually works better if you're like ripping a page in half, but there we go. And then that's going to go on the gray, and then it's going to go on the word. And on the take one of this for my take two challenge, it was on a black and white word paper, and the column was more to the left. So that's kind of how I've set it up right now. I am going to use this picture as a placeholder. I'm going to use the same picture as I did in my last video, which is very, very similar to this one. This one just has my youngest daughter's eyes are closed, so I don't really want to use that one, but I have to reprint it. So I'm going to use it as a placeholder. So I used my Tombow readjustable tape. So this one's easy to pull my picture off. And then I get the page done, and then I just make myself a note. So I'm just going to get some stuff tacked down and rough up some edges. And I've really enjoyed playing with this the counterfeit kit challenge this month. It's the first month I've ever done it, and I'm really excited to say that today I'm actually being showcased on the blog, which is super exciting and surprising and really quite cool. So if you haven't taken a look at their blog before or their Facebook page, you should take a look at it. It's a really great way to get rid of some of your stash and play with it in a new kind of way. So these chipboard pieces that I'm pulling out are chipboard stickers. They're from the Hip Kit Club. They're from Awesome Life. And so I am going to tack this one up on foam adhesive. And so I'll adhere down that C side, but I won't adhere down the piece that overlaps the picture. And then I can just slide that picture in when I get it redone. This is from Some Days, the chipboard circle from Pink Fresh Studios. And so this one says this is for the books. This also came from that. So these are called chipboard flares, I believe. Actually, I have them right here. Yep, Some Days chipboard flares. And so I get quite a few of these ones on this page. They were on my previous page as well, so that's kind of cool. The big fun title that I have on here too is a chipboard piece from an old Hip Kit Club. So I pulled those ones in where I could for my kit too. This heart piece is from Awesome Life for the die cuts, and I tried to put it on the other layout that's similar to this one, but it didn't make it. But it is going to make it on this one. And I'm just adding adhesive not on screen, so my apologies. So it just gets some dimensional adhesive. I thought about this, friends, but it doesn't really work. Just did a quick little look through of the rest of this Awesome Life. It had a lot of gaming and that kind of stuff on it, so it doesn't really work for this one where we're at Comic-Cons posing with Darth Vader. But and the little panda on the pictures just to cover the other couple kids for privacy reasons. And so then I'm going to pull out these Pink Fresh Studio Flora Ephemera from the Happy Blooms collection. And I'm just going to pull out a couple of the ones that are a little bit different. And so I'm going to fussy cut this one on screen, and it's going really, really fast. I did speed it up a bit. Just notice that my scissors aren't moving and my hand with the die cut is. That's typically the easiest way to cut these a little bit easier instead of moving your scissors. It ends up going a little bit faster. I'm just going to cut this one in half so I can use a bit in one spot and a bit in another. And then I'm going to cut this one in half too. I'm going to use all of those pieces just sticking out in different spots. So there, here, a little bit down here. So doing more of a diagonal across this column today too. Just because, I don't know, I like diagonals. So adding some foam to the Keep Smiling. And so again, I'm going to pull the sticker part off of the P and the G, but not off the K and the S where it overlaps the picture, so it's easy to replace the picture later. Some more of these chipboard flares. So this cool one is going to go right under this scallop here. And I did put those arrows down, but they're going to move here in a second. The circle one is going to go here. There's another circle one that's going to come down here. So I got quite a few of these chipboard flares on, which made me happy. And another one, I thought about there, but I like it better here. And now this is where I'm going to move this. And again, just going to stick down the C so I can sneak it out later. And then I'm just going to put some more of these dollar store gems on this page. They were on my last page, and they'll get a bit of glue on them too before I put my page away. And I'm using the blue, the orange, the pink, and the clear, because why not put lots of them on? And there's my glue pen for some of them, because I realized they weren't going to stick very well, which I should have known from the previous page, because I had to glue them on the previous page too, but meh, is what it is. So, this is the last little bit that I'm doing, is just putting these gems on. A little bit of glue. I'm going to put my paint container on top to hold it for a second, because it didn't really want to stick. I don't know why. And then I'm just going to fold that over so you can see Darth Vader when I pull it up. And so this is just somebody in cosplay. I thought about that fun one that I stamped last time, but not going to happen. And here we go. If you liked my video today, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. There's some other videos here after these close-ups. I hope you have a really wonderful day. And if you haven't, checked out that counterfeit kit challenge on Facebook. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day.